Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for supporting the Diabetes Partnership of Cleveland. I wish I could have been with you tonight, but I'm attending a family wedding in Los Angeles and could not get them to change the date of the wedding, so I'm speaking to you via this videotape as opposed to in person. I've been involved with the Diabetes Partnership for over 15 years, the last 2 as chairman of the board. We have accomplished much over those 2 years, but possibly the most significant accomplishment has been convincing Tina Milano to join our organization. First as our interim CEO as of the beginning of 2012, and finally as the permanent CEO at the beginning of this year. The healthcare world has changed significantly in the last several years, and Tina and her staff have analyzed our programs, expanded those that served the community well, eliminated those that no longer were deemed to be relevant, and brought on new programs to help meet the continuing changes within our community. As a board, there is only so much that we can do. It is up to the staff to carry out the mission of the organization. I want to thank Tina and the entire staff for all the support they have given me and wish them the best as they move forward in the coming years. I appreciate the recognition I have been given tonight. However, I can say that there are several members of our board who have exhibited the kind of dedication that would easily have warranted them being recognized as well as myself. Virtually every member of our board has made significant contributions to the success of our organization. I would like to point out 2 people in particular as examples of the type of dedication that virtually every member of our board has. The first is Dr. Naveen Uli. Dr. Uli heads up a camp medical committee and is responsible for ensuring that all the appropriate medical protocols necessary to run a camp like Camp Homey Dakota are in place. Camp Homey Dakota, as most of you know, is the camp we run for children with diabetes in Geauga County. It is not just about the 6 weeks that the children are out at the camp. Preparation for any session really begins with the end of the previous session, and over a period of almost a year, Dr. Uli and his committee at the end of each session analyzed what went right, what needed to be improved, and made sure that they took the steps necessary to make the camp even a greater experience and a safer experience for the children coming up in the following year. This job involved countless hours leading up to the start of the camp, and Dr. Uli spent an enormous amount of time ensuring that the parents who send their kids to Camp Homey Dakota could do so without having to worry about whether they were being properly treated and cared for, which is a big relief for parents who have children with diabetes. During the camp session itself, Dr. Uli left his practice after work many evenings and headed out to the camp to make sure things were going as planned and to deal with any issues that might have arisen. The dedication shown by Dr. Uli is truly appreciated by all of us. Another person I would like to mention is Lori Weinstein. Lori has served on the camp steering committee and this year took over as chairman of our development committee. As most of you know, development and the ability to raise funds is key to organizations such as ours. Lori undertook the task and spent countless hours putting together a charter for the committee and helping to lay the groundwork that will enable us to continue to raise the funds we need to serve our community. Lori and Dr. Uli also serve on our executive committee, and I would like to thank them and all the members of our board for the support they've given me over the last several years. I do want to say that I appreciate the honor being given to me tonight. I also want to say that while I have put in a lot of hours working with the Diabetes Partnership of Cleveland, I have received back far more than I have given. It's truly been an honor to serve as chairman of the board of directors and to be involved with this organization. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, and I have 2 requests to make of each of you. One is think about us when you consider your charitable giving plans for the current year and for subsequent years. Diabetes is an epidemic across the United States, but more so even in our community. And secondly, and as importantly, have a good time for the rest of the evening. Thank you.